are back. So today's episode is a little different because I'm not planning on recording it, except I come across a deck called Living End, and I thought, wow, that is a good year-end title for 2020, so why not turn it into my final episode for 2020. And so here we are in the middle of the game. We are about to go in game 2, and I am just trying to make some adjustments to my main deck. So since it's Living End, the idea is, of course, to take care of my opponent's graveyard, which is basically what I'm doing. I'm making sure that Ashok is included. But pretty much we are well equipped. Our deck is well equipped for this kind of opponent because we have main deck cards that take care of the graveyard, take care of the creatures. So we are all set for this one. Alright. So for game 2, this is not a bad hand, so I can definitely keep it. Not so good, but since we have Ashok and we have enough lands to support and to cast Ashok, I'll keep it. Alright. So our opponent's doing the same thing. Trying to cycle some creatures to their graveyard until they find Living End. So I'd rather play Watery Grave here because I was thinking of, well, making sure that Mystic Sanctuary activates as quickly as possible. So playing more islands allows us to. Oh wow! Well, I don't need Terminus now. Good thing we have Jace in our hand, so later today we can just, or later this game we can just put that Terminus back on top of our library so that when we need it, what are you trying to cast? Bloodmoon. So we have no choice. We'll fetch an island here. And let's cast Snapcaster. So all our plans, they're gone. Unless we get a second island, then we can cast Jace at least. But all our lands are mountains. So all we gotta do is to just go to attack our opponent. I mean, we don't have anything else to do. Wow. From an exciting game to a boring one. I mean, I can't do anything except for attacking him. And what's funny is, why is he not cycling anything either? I mean, he's supposed to be cycling his creatures so he can live and end them, right? Right? So what is the 4 cards in his hand doing? Spells that he can cast? That is unusual. He also doesn't have Lightning Bolt. So how many times will he allow my Snapcaster to hit him in the face? Alright, Opt. Please give me a basic land. No basic land still. But I still have Snapcaster doing its job. Living End deck that cannot cast Living End. Wow. And my Snapcaster is still alive, and he is already down to 6. Oh yep, you lost to your own Bloodmoon. My opponent sent me a chat saying he lost to his own Bloodmoon. Seems like it. I mean, 6 cards in hand, not doing anything, and letting my Snapcaster take you down. So he decided to quit. Since this is game 2, you have to see game 1. Alright, now let's watch the replay. So basically I kept an opening hand with 2 outs. Well, it's a blind keep, so we don't know what we're against at this point, so keeping an opening hand with 2 mana and a couple of opts isn't so bad. Until our opponent started cycling his cards to his graveyard, I believe that's when I realized that, there's something going on in this deck. But of course, we're already at it, so we just have to go with the motion of trying to survive. Besides, we do have a couple of opts in Omen of the Sea, but of course, he casted Fulminator Mage. And I found Terminus, so I have decided to cast, or supposed to cast Terminus, and then he decided to use it, so I just decided to use Opt instead. Because I'd rather get more cards than actually use Terminus for nothing, because he already sacrificed his Fulminator Mage. So at this point I'm trying to dig a white mana, which I found. And we'll play that untapped, because I really need the white mana available to me in case our opponent decides to do something, especially now that we kinda confirm at this point that it's Living End. Because there's no deck that would do cycle their creatures to their graveyard and not cast Living End. And then he's casting Bloodmoon at this point, which we are prepared. We have Esper Charm. All we gotta do is to float our mana, let it all resolve, and then destroy Bloodmoon. And of course, this is the time where we let them sacrifice their creature and then we exile the entire graveyard, which is fine. But he then found Fulminator Mage taking care of our white mana again. If we finally have Living End. Now we found Living End. But of course he floated it, so it is still in suspend status. Still have enough time. And then he found another Bloodbraid Elf. But it's a miss. So yep, I'm trying to find a white mana. And good thing we did find Plains. Got Jace. So we're gonna pump Jace first. And he will definitely attack Jace for that. I don't think he has a... yeah, he doesn't have Lightning Bolt. And he wasn't able to kill Jace, which allowed me to put 2 of my... well, he now casted Miracle. I mean, he now casted Living End, which doesn't make any sense for just for 1 creature. I have a path to exile to kill that, and to take care of that. He's gonna cast Violent Burst, sure. Violent Outburst. So I was trying to destroy the land here, and he decided to end it. Yeah, he decided to end the game. So that's what happened in game 1. And then you just saw game 2. And I guess that's game 1, that's game 2. And this is the last 5 turns. And I'm up against Living End. So if you like this video, give me a, well, you know what to do. Hit like, get subscribed. See you again next year. Happy holidays, everyone.